lovely viewers. I just wanted to say thanks so much for sticking with me through each and every upload, and I hope you're all doing well. So, are you excited for today's new edition of ART-THRO? Because I am, and I can't wait to show you how this one turned out. I hope you guys like it. Now, cue the intro sequence, let's go! God, I love that little intro. Anyway, today we are drawing the much debated new creature coming to Minecraft next year in the Caves and Cliffs update. And no, it's not the goats, it's the Glow Squid. Now don't forget to click a like, subscribe, and follow my socials in the description below. Enough dilly-dally, let's get on to the video. So here we go again with the sketch. I'm sensing a pattern here. I was really excited to draw dynamic swimming poses, and it was super satisfying to draw a very visually pleasing pose. But I also got stumped after I had a good look at the sketch upside down, and then I looked at it right side up, and then I looked at it upside down, and I couldn't decide which one I liked better. So when you're stuck in a pickle like this, I always recommend getting a second opinion, so I sent it around to a couple buddies and it helped me clear up which option was better. I definitely wanted to make it like a mermaid girl at some point, but that would kind of defeat the purpose of it being a squid, so instead I gave her 2 tentacle legs, and after that I gave her 2 extra legs on her hip, so in total she had the right amount of 6 limbs, including her arms. Post-editing, my dumb brain thought squids only had 6 legs, but to my dismay, I ate squid after I finished drawing and I found out the truth. I wonder if squid mermaids are a real thing though. I feel like the combination of human and sea creatures have all been drawn, but I'm curious if there's actually any mythology on them. You can see that I also snuck in a little axolotl friend, just because I wanted to draw him too, but the squid just had much more potential in terms of a concept. It was one of those pieces where I had like a solid vision for it the moment I thought about it. Also, a friend requested a turtle, so here he is. At first in the sketch, I didn't add anything special to the hands, but the lower one kinda looked empty and awkward without purpose, so I decided to add a Minecraft trident to add more detail and give her design a little bit more story. I want to gush about Minecraft for a little, if you'd let me. Minecraft was a big part of my childhood. Like, seriously, I put my heart and soul into that game. I played it for many hours, and I watched many hours of content on YouTube at the time. One of the stories that I always tell about my Minecraft past is one that I'm technically not really involved in, but in the alpha days when fire spread was really very terrifying, my brother logged into my single player world and then accidentally burnt down my whole house. I never found out. He rebuilt it. My favorite thing about Minecraft was always the building. Nothing got me more excited than planning out a house and its interior and its backyard and all of its extensions. I wonder if I can find some footage and just general photos of my old world. I can dig some up, maybe? Pop some here? Thinking about it now, they probably don't look very good anymore, so don't judge me. Hey, so I know it's a complete 180 from the Minecraft stuff, but is anybody else a really big fan of HP Lovecraft creatures and eldritch abominations, and just horror concepts in general? There's just something about those inconceivable terrors and larger-than-life creatures existing on the edges of our reality in the deepest unexplored parts of the world. Oh my god, I love that stuff. Okay, but I seriously genuinely like learning about those disturbing and unexplainable topics that just seem to bend all rules of what makes sense. It's super scary and it really messes with my head sometimes, but something about it really intrigues me. I always tend to spend a little too much of my free time tuning into those sorts of videos and stories that cover such topics. I think it has to do with the human's innate interest in the macabre, or something I read online. But yeah, I wonder if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff too. It'd be really cool to have someone to talk to about. Back to the topic of deep-sea creatures, I've been in the mood to read some more fantasy-based stories that involve the sea, especially because I've been drawing this, but I can't seem to find a good one, and since I also kind of want a touch of romance and also adventure and also... Okay, well, yeah, I have a problem. This is why I can't find a book. If you guys actually know any, please let me know. In terms of Minecraft, I sadly don't really play as often anymore, especially compared to before. Jeez, I play too much. It's mostly because I haven't really had any ideas that I want to build, but I still do enjoy keeping up with Minecraft content on YouTube. Specifically Hermitcraft. If there's any other Hermitcraft fans out there, hi! But yeah, I don't really have very much urge to play these days. Although I have been playing a little bit of modded Minecraft with some friends, and it's been pretty fun building and messing around. Anyway, we're just about done, and I'm super happy with this one. It went well overall, and it just might be my favorite out of the series so far. I feel like its only competitor is one drawing I did before I started recording these, which is Bombette, and I'll pop her on the screen here. Let me guys know which one you like more. I can't decide. The turtle and squid and axolotl turned out really well too. I'm just like super pleased with them. They're so cute! I also played around with the graphical waves that framed the piece. I kind of did something similar with Tangy's piece, but this time I kind of blurred them out in the background, just to really sell that idea of being underwater, and I guess your vision would be blurry or something? I don't know. Now, let's kick back and listen to some fresh beats by Daystar while I finish the drawing. So back to art related talk. I used a specific shading technique for this piece in particular, which I actually also used in the last piece, although I didn't bring it up because I kind of ran out of time, so I'll talk about it in more depth now. So this art technique adds additional light and depth to the drawing. It uses blending layers over the top, and it really accentuates the darks and brightens the light, so that's why her hair is really glowy. I believe the blending layers that I used were Multiply and either Lighten or Vivid Light. I don't really remember. It's really fun to just experiment with what looks good, and I kind of just go with that. I feel like this additional shading and highlight really works with overall darker and more full color pieces, but not so much with the light and bright colored ones, so it really depends on the piece, and sometimes less is more. And here's the finished Glow Squid! I hope you guys liked how she turned out. I'm really proud of this result. It's probably one of my best pieces so far. Also, have a happy Halloween everybody! I'm probably posting this on Halloween, so... And thanks so much for watching this far into the video. I love you guys so much, and remember to like, subscribe, and follow my socials in the description below. Yes, I didn't flop this time. Are you proud of me? See y'all next time!